Eliane Kibubi is a Congolese lawyer on a mission to end sexual and gender-based violence in the Democratic Republic of Congo, but she faces a daunting task. A study by the United States Agency for International Development found that 1 in 4 women in the DRC has experienced sexual violence at some point in their lives. Eliane is unfazed by the statistics. She has started educating men and women in the Pakajuma slum of Kinshasa about the issue.
There are so many cases of gender violence, not only here in Bakajuma, but also in Kinshasa and the rest of the DRC. Raising awareness alone is not enough. People will not change in a day. We are therefore asking the government to make sure that there are laws and that they are enforced.
Long-held traditions around male dominance in some Congolese communities have contributed to the problem.
Here in Africa, many of our cultures teach us that men are superior to women, but I believe that both men and women are able to execute difficult tasks. If we are to develop, women and men who have the required skills should be given the opportunities to work.
Mothers have a greater responsibility of educating their children about preventing sexual and gender-based violence. I tend to be aggressive and sometimes take drastic action against my children when they misbehave. All mothers should play their role.
According to the UN, about 30,000 cases of rape, trafficking, sexual slavery, and forced marriages are recorded in the DRC every year. Most of them have been reported in the east of the country, where an armed conflict has been raging for close to 3 decades. Many of the people living in this Pakajuma neighborhood of Kinshasa fled armed conflicts in other parts of the DRC. Cases of gender-based violence are common here. That's why women rights activists have started educating people in this community. Eliane and her team have partnered with the United Nations Human Rights Office in Kinshasa to spread the word about ending gender-based violence. In 2006, Congolese MPs passed a law against sexual and gender-based violence, but the country's poor judicial system and weak law enforcement has failed to reduce the cases. And so, activists like Eliane Kibubi and other NGOs in the DRC have taken up the challenge of speaking out against gender-based violence, hoping to make a difference.